fifth qualifier match for the Annihilation Spring 2018 tournament. We're about to start the game here on Kronos. So we're going to be spectating red team as we move towards the mid blocks. As always, getting the mid blocks is a huge advantage if a team can secure them. Some easy iron, but we'll see what's going on. PvP the noob for red team, looking to go straight to his iron mine, not even going to bother trying to contest mid. So let's go and observe. Let's see if any teams try to bum rush the mid blocks. Okay, here a couple of scouts. Green team making a very big effort here. Almost sending, I think that's all of green team are actually arrived on the scene here. They're fighting blue. Anybody coming from above? Green team to the top. They seem to be mining down. But blue team have already got, blue team have got the teleport up now. But it's now fight green team now dropping in from above. I think they've got a teleport upstairs. Nope, maybe not. So no sign of yellow or red team. They have just decided, nope, we're not going to be interested in that cluster mess at mid. Green, I think all of green have came here. What an incredible sight. So I think green have definitely secured some of the mid blocks there. And there goes the teleport back to their base to recall. So interesting. Red and yellow both focusing just purely on getting their resources up here. PvP the noob, he's already got his iron pick and he's
User joined your channel.
Trying to go into his gold mine. So I've got a few staff members in here with me today. Would you like to introduce yourselves?
Hi, I'm Carrot306.
Hi, I'm Instant Lightning.
And I am Kingy.
Hi, I'm Sibby13.
So, what are we expecting today, folks? We haven't seen any sky bridges yet in this tournament. Are we expecting to see any, do we reckon?
Well, it's a map that lends itself to sky bridging, and that's how it's generally played, but we'll see what happens.
You can see red's already started on the wall.
Oh, have they? Just watching blue. Blue have got one layer down to their 1 block high wall. So expecting any more handyman rushes? I would, considering the success of red on that last match, I would fully be expecting to see another kind of rush going on. Green are just fanatically here with their teleports. They've got teleports left, right and centre. They've got a secure little bunker underneath their base, it seems. So green have now completely green are sparing no chances. They are just going full on defense here with their with their iron mine. They're not taking
team in the iron mine.
They are not taking any chances here. They got a tinkerer, they got a bar, they got 2 bar boxes. They are just moving as one solid team. They are not splitting their forces at all. I mean, safety in numbers, but maybe a bit of efficiency drop there.
Yeah. Also, it doesn't seem like they're working on a defense right now.
But phase 1, you don't need that defense. They still got that 6 minutes of invulnerability. Yellow, I feel, are playing a bit more efficiently here. They've got 1 builder with delay blocks and a transporter and 1 miner in the iron mine. So let's see what the rest of yellow team is doing. Yellow, couple of builders down here throwing up some sort of defense. Wonder if they've got anybody in there. Yellow's skirmishing with some blues here. Oh yeah, we got another. So again, yellow have got this very efficient setup. A transporter, a builder, and a miner. So they're just getting full use of their resources here. Same with blue, although they haven't quite secured their iron mine. They're going for the fuck it, duck it, let's just run back to the team approach, the team base approach. Apologies, stream. That's an interesting wall that blue's building. They're building the wall quite far out from the World Guard region here, but it does mean it's a bit of a interesting. Because the only problem is if you build a wall this far out from the World Guard region, obviously the wall's going to be bigger, so it's more resources, but also a bit of false sense of security. We've seen teams in previous matches, tunnel under these melons and come straight in. So I don't know why would a team build a wall further out from the World Guard region? Sevi, Carrots being our resident defenders here. Any ideas?
I'm not sure.
Maybe they plan to build another one inside? That's what Red's doing right now.
Yeah, the Red's got a bit of a dual layer going on here, but funnily enough, they're doing their void wall first. That's an interesting tactic there. So there's quite a few deaths going on here. Let's see if we can find some action. I assume some Yogurt here getting some kills. Where are you, Yogurt? Oh, he's hiding in his iron mine, in his gold mine. Oh, underscore Spiz survives. Underscore Spiz just dies to poison. Oh dear.
Green still has nearly their whole team in their iron mine and
Seriously.
no attempt at a wall at all here. I'm not sure what these guys are doing.
I mean, they've got one person at their base. They've got a couple of people back at their base now.
I do see a farmer.
Yep. So
Seems like they want to play a really offensive game, Green, instead of focusing on defense much.
well, I mean, I think they're focusing definitely on in the start, just focusing on securing their iron mine. But they have so many people defending here. I question whether it's a bit overkill.
This is what I'm thinking. Do they have someone in gold? I don't see anybody in gold. I would expect someone in gold by now.
No, they don't have anybody in their gold mine. Reds have got 3 players in their gold mine. Have a quick look through at mid. Oh, is it the lane block I saw?
It'll be interesting to see how these strategies work out.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about Blues Wall and why it's out so far. The only thing I can think of is maybe it's to stop acrobats if they do get on the wall from getting in, or swappers from swiping themselves into the Nexus area.
Somebody's began to block off the entrances at mid, and they've also placed a delaying block hidden in the central pillar. You can only see it if you spectate through. You can just see the rainbow particles in the pillar. That's quite interesting. I wonder who placed that down.
And these void walls that Red have going on, that's really interesting too. But they're not close enough in, so I'm not really. I mean, you could just come inside of them and then jump around the little wall they have on the inside. So that's not going to do a great deal. If they extend their void walls inwards a little bit, that'll work. But
I think
inside.
Yeah, as it is now, that's easily bypassed.
Let's have a look,
Which
Seven.
team?
Whereabouts?
Red team.
Red team.
And I don't extend all the way to the bottom either, so
Maybe it's a work in progress.
Yeah, this one does over here.
Yeah.
It just doesn't extend past the first wall.
So as we're coming into the final 2 minutes of phase 1, Green are still throwing almost. This is what I mean by Green sort of being inefficient. They've got 3 to 4 miners in here. They are all fighting over the iron ores in their own team. That is a bit of poor planning on their front. They really need to sort of be dedicating somebody, I'd have thought, to at least building a wall, maybe, or.
Yeah, it really does seem that way. Although they might surprise us, so it's only early.
Maybe.
Yellow look to be the best organised at this stage.
I don't know. I like Red.
I do like Red for their efficiency in just breaking up their teams.
Because you can tell a lot by how a team is organised and how they allocate their resources and that sort of flows on then throughout the rest of the game.
Yellow poking blue here a bit, just trying to disrupt their building work. In fact, I wonder if Yellow got a teleport. That's the 3rd yellow I've seen here. Blue just concentrating on getting their wall up. Interestingly, they're doing a fence defense here through their wall.
User left your channel.
But you're right. Yes, red defense is shaping up really nicely now.
Indeed. Oh dear. 1 moment stream. Hello folks, sorry about that, some technical issues. As you can see, we've now got a new splash, so if anything happens. For those of you who are watching the third match last weekend, we obviously had a little bit of a technical issue where the sandbox didn't quite recover. Thankfully, Skillerfox, one of our resident developers, has now developed a system where we can recover the match, so hopefully we'll not have to abandon any future matches. So anyway, I was having a look. Somebody's removed the pillar at mid here, and no team's been hit yet. Green's still moving just as one big solid mass. They are getting quite geared up. Got anybody on the defense? Yeah, Green have committed a few players to defense. What about the other teams?
Yellow's got a few as well.
Yeah, Yellow have got a pretty impressive wall, to be fair.
Yeah, it's looking really good.
Yeah, it seems like they all have at least a few players on defense right now.
Yeah, I mean, without Nexus play, you can't afford to be hit early game, or at all. You've got to try and keep your Nexus in the most pristine condition you can.
The thing I don't understand about these double walls is, it gives cover. As far as I'm concerned, it gives cover to anybody who, mines through the outside one and then hides in the middle one, and your archers can't shoot them. And unless you sort of fill it with water, or so, they'll probably fill it with water. That's now that I'm thinking about it, that's what they'll do. Because other than that, it's a liability rather than a help.
I feel like Greens I feel like Green is gonna be the first one to attack.
Yellow committing quite a few resources
User
here,
joined your
just
channel.
constantly wailing on blue here. They got a couple of people that Yellow are trading, so they got two rushers who are constantly just pulling away three of blue's team. So it's quite an interesting trade-off. There's not neither side are gaining anything apart from just blue's one less player.
Red's got quite a few defenders at their Nexus now.
Skirmish here between yellow and blue. It's just constant back and forth of these yellows and blues. I just think are locked in an eternal battle of the leathers.
And still no Nexus damage yet.
No, 4 minutes into phase 2 and nothing. I wonder if any team's preparing for a massive phase 2 rush with Handyman. Anybody got any eyes on a team moving out?
Nope, not yet at least. Green is still one mass at their base right now.
Yeah. I must admit, this is I've never seen a game where most teams are concentrating quite heavily on their defense. The only team that really isn't doing anything defensive is Green. They've got nothing. Absolutely nothing.
They do have a lot of gear though.
They do. Yes, they are. So they've got potions as well. Ooh, I'm seeing potions being thrown around here. I'm wondering if Green's going for just an early rush here. They've got this though. They've got an immobilizer up here. Everika with Jihiko. I'm probably butchering these names. I apologise, stream. Yellow just having a wee prod here. Parents coming in, maybe to see what he can nick. Maybe steal some melons. But I've got a feeling that Green are going to do some form of rush here. If not an early phase 2 rush, maybe they're just gearing up to get going to mid.
They may well be. Another 4.5 minutes until mid.
Yeah, let's have a look at the other teams here. Yellow are mainly in leather here. Got a full iron defender, but most of their players are in leather and they're just sort of running around getting their builders up. Hello, creeper.
Yeah, I feel like if Green wants to actually do any good damage, they need to do it soon. If they're not going for mid, of course, because those defenses are going to be hard to go by.
The thing is that it could actually be they're waiting for a phase 3 to then attack a team base, because teams will then try and contest mid. And if you can disable, say, a teleport, you know, if red team say has a teleport to mid, if green's able to disable that teleport with a scout, then suddenly half of red team's stuck at mid, and that could be a great chance for a team to strike. Quite a few greens seem to have left though, so we might wonder if green have got a plan here. Oh, green seem to be going somewhere. Could somebody teleport me to ours, please? Ours Mega.
Looks like red has already set up a TP to mid.
Ours Mega here. Oh, the greens are rushing. Greens are rushing yellow. They're going for an early rush. Yellow have got quite a few defenders though. They haven't really left their base. So green, quite a risky strategy here. But they got the regeneration pots, but already quite a few of the greens have been cut down. They need to get somebody back mining. They're just busy being knocked off this tower here. And yellow responding in full force. That couple of greens just hiding up here. That didn't quite go as well for them as it could have. poor little Manacor is just stuck. He's been blocked out by his teammate, and he's now just gonna have to try and leg it out of there. That was a disaster for green. They completely underestimated how much damage they could do to yellow. And now yellow have got some additional gear from green. And of course now green, they haven't built up any kind of defense, so they're now stuck.
And they don't have
blue
gear now.
This is around red.
This
is the problem with committing your what you have gained too early, and then committing and then losing your gear, and now they are way behind.
It's a high risk, high reward strategy. They do have 2 extra Nexus health. They did do 5 damage to yellow, so it's not a complete bust, but I don't know if that would be a worthwhile trade-off.
Blue's rushing red.
I don't think it is.
Can somebody teleport me to blue? Thank you. Is this a full-on rush, or is this just a little leather?
Like 3 Eevees.
Oh, Eevees sniper coming up. Eevees sniper is gonna have to pull it. Nope.
No.
It's red team's wall holding strong here. They got 1 hit. Blue managed to heal up to 1 health. Just leech 1 health from red. Not a bad strategy.
User left your channel.
We have a minute left and nobody at mid here.
Nobody at mid. I wonder what green will do. They're kind of licking their wounds here.
Oh, there's a TP here. There's a TP at mid.
Let's go and have a quick look at mid then stream.
Yeah, it's from red team.
Right, yeah, you were saying earlier.
Wing winning his duel. He's got the bard. He's going to put down the regeneration box.
Looks like we've got an engineer clearing out all the entrances.
Ah, blue. Going for the martyrdom on wing, which removes the bard's box. Blue here just easily winning that duel. Ooh, lava. Oh, Kataru finally making the round. 12 seconds until the diamonds spawn, and no team have really committed resources here, which is interesting. Got a couple of leathers just fighting it out, but otherwise...
And we have diamonds and nobody to get them.
Well, yeah. No team is interested in diamonds. How interesting. We usually see teams like fully geared, ready in combat, you know, committed to mid at the even before phase 3, and this game we're just nothing.
We've seen fortifications, we've seen lava modifications, we've seen TPs and bard boxes and all sorts of things, and builders and delaying blocks, and this is not what we're used to seeing here.
No, I feel it's going to be maybe a very long game. We've got 3 teams that are more or less turtling in defences and not pressing home their advantage.
Seems to be
here-
a little skirmish at mid right now, though.
Green have got a teleport up. They're breaking through their blockade. Might be quicker, guys. Oh, here comes _Taru to try and dynamite through, but dynamite doesn't work on brick blocks. It's got too high a resistance. You need a nuke or a regular bunker buster. So here comes Green. They're now contesting mid. They've got the obsidian road here. And Som now making a break for the diamonds. Can anybody see if Som has a Fortune 3 pick?
Green seems to be going for the strength in numbers thing here. That we saw it at their iron at the beginning of the match, and now we're seeing it at mid again here.
They've got another teleport up to mid. They've got a new teleport up, so they've got two, one at their entrance and one right in the centre of mid.
Red did have a TP to mid, but nobody seemed to come through it, and that's now taken out by Green.
One person came through it and
went back through it, and that's Green's taken out that TP.
So Green have got their bard box here, and they really are beginning to fortify mid.
User was moved to your channel.
All other entrances are blocked up here, so Green are now, although they lost their initial rush, they have now controlled mid. And as we keep saying, any team that just is on pure defense will lose in the end. You must do some form of attack.
Suman is collecting a lot of diamonds with its Fortune 2 pickaxe for his team.
Only a Fortune 2, but that's still good. There's a lot of bard boxes here. I'm hearing multiple songs being played.
It's very discorded.
Blue have got a tunnel. Blue are tunneling through. They're not trying to even go through the main entrance. They're going, sod this. We're gonna be wombles and we're gonna tunnel right into you.
that's clever.
They got a teleport. They've also covered up their outside entrance to their tunnel with smooth stone, so nobody can see it. I'm just worried that Green are too many in number, and this is what might happen. Green are just going to run down this tunnel, and oh, but is that a nuke? Yes, we've got a nuke, blue nuke. Blue's still being slowed. Oh, but Green are just swamping that blue tunnel, and they find that teleport and take it out. Couple of iron reds here, just looking at mid, thinking, can we take this? But no, not unless you can take on an entire team. Green going for an interesting strategy here. They're blocking up the entrances with fences so they can actually see the players as they come through. Red, blue, what are you doing? You should be fighting each other. You have a common enemy at mid. Green must be laughing at you. They're just inside watching the world burn from outside.
So, yellow have a TP to blue base.
Ooh, expecting a rush?
I think they may be.
Okay, just feel free to teleport me if you see a rush going on at base. Blue now committing a couple of resources here. They've got a barred box. It's going to give weakness or anything, I wonder?
There was two reds, two red assassins just did an assault on Green's base, got one hit, and they're on their way back in again now.
Okay. Who have we got? Oh, oh wow, yes.
Here, under the witch.
Oh yes, yellow have got.
Messing.
Oh, this is a big rush from yellow. Lots of irons.
Rush.
Blue have committed quite a few resources to mid. They do have quite a few defenders, so they're not completely out yet. So I'm curious to see what happens. Where are they? Oh, here they are. That's a lot of irons here. My goodness.
I wonder if they're going to completely tunnel under, or if they're just going to exit through here. And
I think they'll just exit through here. If they're going to go for a tunnel, I'd expect to see them sort of still tunneling under the moat and everything. Interesting.
Oh wow!
That is the. How many yellows is that? I count an entire team.
This is great.
Red's about to get some more hits on Green.
Oh, blue here. A blue's just turned around and seen this rush. Konio-chan getting a few hits with the flame bow. Oh my god, yellow have just blasted through blue's wall, and they're fighting their way up now to the nexus. Yellow's getting immobilized, but they are now controlling the top tower.
They have a handyman, so...
Oh, they have a handyman rush.
I see somebody in there as a handyman. They're not hitting it though.
Oh, I just saw a healer there. Underscore Mia using the healer class to try to keep his teammates alive, but again, Blue are just repelling that rush.
Go-Gut is a handyman. He's not here. Oh, he must have died. That's the problem.
But Yellow managing to get a couple of hits. There's a still a couple of yellows left? Oh, just a couple of leathers.
Blue's at a major disadvantage now.
Oh yeah, they've paid heavily for that rush. Well executed rush by Yellow. They managed to blow a hole straight through this wall.
Yeah.
Get up, get a good amount of hits. Maybe not as much as they were hoping though.
Yeah, their handyman died early, so unfortunately they didn't get what they wanted out of it.
Did they heal much though?
It doesn't look like they got any.
Green seems to be really lucky that no one's attacking them.
They've only had a couple of red assassins attacking them. They've had a few hits over the last 10 minutes, but not a lot.
Green continuing the policy of safety in numbers, and they're just constantly barricading themselves inside mid with delaying blocks, a teleport. They're pretty secure here. If any team tried to rush Green, they would have a potential advantage if they can disable this teleport and stop Green from recalling so quickly. So red on 74, green on 73, blue on 71, and blue trailing slightly on 54. I mean, I must admit, green are the second highest team, but they don't have any wall defense. They are simply relying on their defenders.
It's really interesting, isn't it?
Green appears to be in full control of mid at the moment.
Indeed. So they had the, they failed in that first rush, but they seem to still be controlling the game. The other three teams maybe not as maybe a bit too cautious here. Though the only thing with green I note is that they got nobody guarding the back here, so anybody could just sort of assassinate up here and get maybe a couple of hits. Is it worth it though?
The thing about blue's wall, since it's only one layer and not made out of much brick, is that one engineer can come in and just destroy a crap ton of it and lead in a whole team.
Here come the two red assassins again to attack green.
Couple of yellows here just trying to attack blue, but they just get immobilized straight out the bat. Blue have learned their lesson. Karis, feel free to teleport me if you want. Red now filling in their wall with water.
Ooh, seems like blue is attacking mid.
Green taking a couple of hits there. Carrots, have you ever seen any more rushes? Keep me informed. Blue taking a hit there.
It seems like green just abandoned mid.
Oh,
green probably have what they came for and they've moved out now.
Yep.
Blue now moving in. Somebody from green team has left a delaying block to disable, just to let slow blue a bit, but looks like that's gone now. But yeah, blue have now got control of mid. But that's interesting to hear. I wonder. Let's go have a wee spy at green's base. Where's green? Green. That's yellow.
Are all these barred blocks from different teams?
Barred blocks or delaying blocks?
The barred ones.
Likely from different teams. So green now fully kitted with diamond, and 5 seconds before the wither. Sorry, not the wither. The boss world comes in. So who's spawned? Folks, I'm not seeing chat. So which
the
mob?
wither.
Wither. Okay. So,
yeah, it looks like a lot of green team is in diamond now.
Indeed. So I wonder where they're gonna go.
Anybody heading for the wither at the moment?
Maybe not.
It's completely empty at the boss.
Blue continuing to hold down mid, farm up their own diamonds, but I'm really interested to see what Green's doing. They've been the most aggressive team on this match so far. You know, they had they were the first. Yellows. Oh, sorry, Sebi. Sorry, Sebi, I cut you off. What were you saying?
Oh, I was cutting you off. Both red and yellow's walls are looking very nice now. They have filled them with water and.
That is a very, very difficult defense to get through.
It really is.
Although I still advocate that you can still place some ladders on the side of this void wall. An acrobat could just place ladders, nobody would see you,
That's
and
true.
you'd be straight in there because that wall is higher than your nexus now. Although Red are taking no chances, they've got 3 defenders here, 2 immobilizers and 1 mercenary, so can't really fault them.
Hey, Kingy.
Yeah.
Oh, Blue setting up a teleport to the Red setting up a teleport to the boss world. So what's the situation with the Wither? Everybody, the Wither. Any teams contesting it?
I will go in and take a look. See 1 blue leather. He may be heading in.
What's his name? Can we look at him?
No, he's not. I don't think.
Oh, a couple of red assassins coming into Yellow's nexus here, but they are going to be stomped right on the stairs. There's one immobilized, but of S4 and 3 running past the defenders, getting a couple of hits on Yellow. We keep seeing this. Immobilizer, you know, 2 teams will be defending. So Pete Rabbit obviously, immobilizing that one, but Izuna just running after the other, not going for the other target. Yellow taking a couple of hits from Red. Those void walls.
If you want to get past Immo, you really need a few people. Can't do it.
It's interesting because Yellow have now begun to put some water on the outside of their wall, gives them a hand to push away. But the one thing that they've not noticed is Red have got an easy entrance here. Their wall isn't quite high enough to stop assassins jumping on top and then getting over.
Okay, we have some greens at the Wither now.
Blue just continue. Oh, Blue and Yellow having a bit of a fight here, trying to contest mid. Yellow Leather's taking out the Blue. Blue Full Diamond just retreating back into his tunnel a bit.
Yeah, it seems Green for sure has Wither.
Yep. Oh, there was a red here. He died trying to escape through the portal. There's a few other reds coming in, red leathers at the Wither, but I don't think they're going to get anywhere near it with the amount of diamond greens here.
Is Green just continuing their strategy of just move in unison, move in force?
They have got the Wither.
They have got the Wither. Wow.
They just killed it.
So the first team to get, so Green team has, like I say, been the most aggressive. They did the first rush. They're the first team to contest mid. First team to now get the Wither. They are really beginning to control this match. And again, with very little defense, they've only got 2 defenders, but I'm fully expecting Green now to go and try and pummel a team down. If they want to contest, they've got to assault Red. Red being on 74, the highest health. They have got to get in there and just absolutely lay waste to Red. That's a tongue twister if you say it quickly. Lay waste to Red. Red have got a pretty impressive wall, although they've got a water wall on the side, but not everywhere. They've got a bit of a dry patch here. I wonder if that's an oversight on Red's part. Everybody, if you want to come have a look, they've only got.
It seems like they're destroying it now. They were just doing that to create it.
Right. Just in the nick of time, hopefully.
Yeah, that's what they're doing. They flooded the top and then they're breaking out the
best team Green has a chance against would probably be Blue, because their defense, other than Green themselves, seems to be the easiest to get through.
Yeah, 1 layer thick walls are very susceptible. excuse me, if you don't have that water defense on the outside. The other thing for me is blue have a very obvious entrance here. I mean, is this a trap? Is this a fake? No, it's not a fake entrance. I've seen that before in some public games where, you know, they make a really obvious entrance. It's just a, you know, it's just a fall trap straight down to the void or to bedrock. Right. But blue have just said to everybody, "Hey, here's our entrance. If you want to walk through it." Ooh.
Yellow currently have control of mid.
Well, yellow have pushed green out, or green. Sorry, it was blue before.
I see some blues trying to contest it. They have a TP set here, but currently yellow is mining diamonds. So have bard boxes.
Yellow, I think, copying green here in a tactic, just move in force, move in absolute force, especially at mid. Oh, yellow's now going to the offense to try and find this blue tunnel and disable it. Oh, Eevees sniper getting 75 by Yogurt. The teleport's still up, but Lost Mass has just found it, and Eevees sniper, and the blues now have been tidied up. So that little sneak attack. Two reds just having a look. LVHY just saying hello. Scouting it out, but seeing quite a few yellows and quite rightly going, no way am I getting through that.
Nope. Just nope right out of there.
Nope. I need a soundboard for the next stream, just some common phrases. Yeah. Nope. I'm curious to see where these greens are though. Where are these greens? Because I only see a few of them at base. They've got an interesting little statue here. Is this a is this a good luck symbol in Japanese? I don't know. Is it is it a spell? Is it a curse?
I love it.
A curse for other teams do not enter.
It's a dab.
It's a dab.
It looks like a dab.
They're just casually playing the game like they've got time to construct totem poles.
So 1 minute 50 until the bleed starts. So blue's still looking wins at 51, yellow on 65, green on 67, and red sitting quite happy and proud on 74. I wonder if green are going to now target red, try and knock them off their podium.
I saw Magia just scouting out red to see what they had earlier.
Oh. I mean, red have got a pretty impressive wall. It's going to be a hard one to get through.
Green's built a stick figure.
Yep, just mentioned that.
Yeah, that's what we're saying. It looks like dab.
I did not notice that. I guess that's the perfect defense, though.
Ah, red. Sorry, is this red? Yeah, red have actually also got a couple of delaying blocks under their wall. They've hidden them to try and deter any tunneling attempts here. That's quite an interesting use of that. Well, that is the design of the delaying blocks. They are used to help reinforce defenses, be useful swapper traps, but they've also got them right here on the edge of the world, buried underground to try and detect anybody tunneling in. Good defenses from red. Very impressed with their defenses. Again, the only thing that I feel, removing the outer wall could be a priority and putting some water down to push players away. They just don't seem to be too fussed with that.
Two red assassins are still trying to pressure green, but they haven't made it in this time.
They're just getting constantly denied. Ah, I see the boss world is back up who's spawned in this time. Anybody got eyes on the boss world?
Oh, the boss, no, not yet. Uncontested.
Yep.
Uncontested, interesting. Green now, of all times, beginning to throw up a wall. Again, This team just constantly shocks me. I fully expect. Oh, they have their secret base underneath. There goes the bleed. Got a teleport up here. Where's that going to? To gold mine. Okay, they got a couple of miners at the gold mine. Not that I'm.
That'd be interesting if they all went builder.
I mean, that is a completely legitimate strategy. An entire team could go builder, get the resource drops, and then throw it in a chest. You know, that would be a severe help to a team trying to get building resources up quickly. So it's interesting to see. We've had a couple of teams, yellow and green, try to do a couple of early rushes, and getting a couple of hits, but nothing. I don't think they were getting what they were completely after.
No, I think yellow thought that they would have blue in the bag, but that turned out not to be the case.
Yeah, even with just iron armor is all very well and good, but those class abilities, Thor, Pyro, Blood Mage, they will just hit right through your armor.
And Farmer.
Oh yeah, I've got Famine as well. But I mean, that is a risky run. If you can get a team off guard and you can deal 50 damage, with Handyman in phase 2. Almost said phase 1 there. If you can get that Handyman damage in phase 2, that could net you quite a good chunk of Nexus health back. Or bonus, Green here seem to be enchanting. Getting ready to go.
Green is now contesting the boss. That is Furwin.
They get 2 boss buffs?
They might do. They're beginning to now throw up some sort of rudimentary wall as well.
Furwin is not to be sneezed at. You really need to be geared to take on Furwin.
I mean, the fact that you have the flame attack, and you also get the massive fall damage from the stomp and the throw, so you can't just go, acrobat and like you would with Solarial and just avoid the fall damage. You've got to have a pyro as well for the fire ticks. Those little magma cubes as well just constantly bite at your feet. Yellow's witch just chilling in the trees here. All quiet on the 5th match here. Not a lot of action yet. Anybody at mid?
We have one red, but he's noping out of there again because he was getting wrecked.
There's a bit of a fight going on here.
Yeah.
A couple of fights going on here between blue and yellow. I just got ninja bombed in the face.
Yeah, same.
I thought it'd be block bombed to just see the amount of blocks that have been placed. But blue are down below, and yellow just sort of not quite sure what to do upstairs.
Yeah, if blue doesn't want to get down to 5, they're gonna have to push someone.
Yep, stop that bleed. They are contesting a bit at the moment, so maybe they're just trying and get some diamonds. I'll just have to see what happens. Right. Let's go and have a wee look at yellow, what's happening there. Ooh.
It looks like green's going for the boss now. And I have some diamonds here, so they might actually get it.
They've committed a few more resources, have they?
Yeah. I think gearing early and getting diamonds early looks like it might be paying off for green. From what I'm seeing. I like the fact that they're moving around in groups and in numbers.
More bleed here. So blue are going to have to do something. They can't just sit around and wait. Otherwise they are going to be the weakest team at the end.
Fortunately, they've got the lowest nexus, so...
Okay, green has taken the boss buff.
Green claiming the boss again. I'm still I'm just waiting for this this tidal wave of green players to just come and smash one of these other teams down. Just not happening yet though. But green have finally decided to throw up a wall. So going for a very full-on move together and attack strategy, now going for a bit more of a defense. Anybody got any movement anywhere? Any teams moving out?
Nope.
I hear a couple of deaths. I hear a couple of deaths at mid, maybe?
Koter just killed a whole bunch of people. Yeah, all at mid.
Koter's just tunneled and noped right out of there on half health. Oh, gearing up his team. Oh, but here comes yellow to come backstab. Three leather yellows versus a full diamond blue and an iron blue. I don't think you're going to have much luck. A couple of blue reinforcements. If there had been maybe a few more yellow leathers. Oh, yellow leathers just appearing out of nowhere, just constantly putting the pressure on the next stage. Wee bit low. Ooh. Whoa! Blue diamond here on 2 health. My goodness. He managed to scale there with 1 heart. Very risky.
That was very lucky.
Oh, hello. I spy a little tunnel underneath the melon mine. No. So who are we placing bets on at the moment to win this match? For me, I think it's going to have to be green. They seem to have very good teamwork. They're coordinating. Although I said earlier they're maybe a little inefficient, they're just playing it safe, and that strategy seems to be working off well for them at the moment.
I don't know. I'm thinking it's red. Their defense is really, really working out.
What about you, Sebi? Carrots?
I like Green's strategy of getting the wither or the boss, and they had early control of mid and got themselves diamonds, even though they sort of failed that rush earlier on in the game. They still managed to get some damage done. Excuse me. I think Green's in a pretty good position, even though they don't have a really good defense. I think they're in a good position. Yeah,
because you can always easily blitz through a wall. So I suppose it has to be the right kind of wall to slow you down. But a wall's completely useless if you can bypass it with invisibility or tunnel underneath.
True.
This is true.
True.
So why spend all that time and resources when you can just place your defenders?
They've thrown this wall up because they had some of those red assassins were constantly harassing them a little earlier in the game.
I mean,
them off.
Instance going rooting for red. I think green are going to get it. The Carrots is with me here. Sevi, who do you think is going to hold it here?
It's too early to say, I think. I mean, I'm really impressed with the fact that green are so geared and stacked. But I think if they had any serious rush incoming, they might be in a little bit of trouble.
Well,
Same with blue. This
you
wall
never
isn't
know,
going to
there
hold
could be
anything
something
back.
going on behind the scenes. Like
It's true, right?
blue may have a hole in the ground somewhere, brewing potions or something that we haven't spotted. So who knows?
Blue's only got a few diamonds.
Okay, so nobody. So maybe chat will have to root for other teams here. We're all pretty much consensus on red or green are going to win here. Oh, a full diamond green getting knocked off the map by the yellows here at the wither at the boss portal. Oh, that is a shame. Boss is up again. It looks like yellow are going to try and secure the boss world this time with a teleport. Maybe is that a teleport? Nope. Perrin's going to.
No, this.
Oh, Perrin's going for another. Oh, green have got a teleport up to the wither, or to the boss world. Perrin's trying to attack, but underscore Taru pushing him away. Perrin's is going to be in trouble here if he can't get away. He has a scout though. I think he can outrun everyone. Yep, green have got another teleport back up to the boss realm. Who's it spawned in at this time? Anybody got eyes on the boss world?
I'm going in now. It is Furwin again.
Furwin. Oh, yeah, leather
Would
yellow.
you like a teleport?
Oh, no, I'm okay. Oh, the leather yellow there could have disabled that green teleport and made it really easy. Wonder if any of these red scouts are going to find it. Are they going to see the teleport? It's quite hidden inconspicuously. No.
Green's definitely going to get the boss again here.
You say that, but I mean, somebody could swoop in at the last second and just steal it under them.
True.
That's true, yeah. We've seen that before.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that.
We've had that happen to us.
Yeah, many public games, especially on the wither, because it's a static
feeling.
boss. Yeah. A couple of red scouts.
Just comes in and swoops under your feet.
A couple of red scouts up on yellow's wall, just saying, nah, 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 you can't touch me. They've got yellow, have got their teleport disabled by red. RSN4 getting taken out of teleport, getting a couple of hits on, getting one hit on yellow. At the back of the entrance there. So folks, what have we, so we've got the teams, but who do we think has the best defense out of all the teams? I think we can all safely say it's not green.
Yeah.
I don't know, that stick figure is doing pretty well.
Yeah, that's going to keep everybody away.
Warding off the evil players.
That's right.
I like Red's wall. I think it's quite well done, although I don't approve of the checker patterns. I always advocate layers because they're faster to build. But they've got the water in between. But they've got
they have the layers on the inside.
Yellow has a nice wall.
You need the layers in between. You need the water in between for engineers.
Yeah.
Or even anybody can just walk through if you don't have any water.
Looks like Red is now actually starting on removing the outer wall here, which is quite good. That increases their line of sight to be able to repel attacks. But again, no water on the outside. I just think it's so underutilized. I don't know why. Blue have got a similar thing.
I think so too.
Blue
Mid is completely uncontested. There is one
Really?
red player here running around mining diamonds.
Wow.
Yeah.
Blue, I think if I had to rank the defenses in order, it would be green because, let's be realistic here, they don't anything that even comes close to the other teams. They have their voodoo stick figure, and that's about it. Blue have got a single layer wall, but with no water, so I think I'd rank them third. It's really a toss-up between red and yellow. I mean, yellow have got the double thick wall as well, but they've got water on the outside, and I feel that's just such an important part of defense. But
yeah, I think so too.
But the problem is their void walls. I don't think these anti-void walls are big enough. I think I don't know.
Oh, that might be. Yeah, might be.
Might be. Maybe. Although somebody's got a tunnel to
It's
there.
pushing it.
It's pushing it.
But the problem is that they've got nobody on their walls, and they can, people, a clan could just assassin leap from this, even just acrobat and ladder up the side. So I think yellow are coming in a close second with their defense, but I think I have to award the prize of best defense for this match, at least for now, to red.
Definitely, yeah.
Even though they don't have any water on the outside of their wall.
I can't understand why they don't do that.
Access bleed about to begin.
Yeah, poor blue. I don't have much hope for blue at this point.
Not many deaths going on right now.
This is an interesting. This is a very interesting staircase that red have got here behind their wall up to a swapper trap.
It is, isn't it? That's great. I love it.
Is that runnable? Is that just a running?
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
And it's artistic.
But the thing is, as well, it's very steep. It's very steep. It's
a nice little demonstration there, Instant.
Thank you. I work hard.
Thank you.
But that's good. They've got a swapper. I feel that that is the thing. I think we saw it in the third match last weekend. We saw a couple of. I think it was one team who had 2 swapper traps, but swapper is still in a very. Although we can't maybe trap people in obsidian traps anymore, it is a very much an instant guarantee to whisk somebody away from your nexus if you're being hit. We just haven't seen that utilised. Similar to Skybridges, just not using it at all.
What does this mean, I wonder? They put a little sign on their staircase.
Yellow are just taking no chances with their defense. See, they got 4 full diamond players, obsidians, immobilizers, sorry. I was just so expecting green team to throw themselves at an enemy team, but they just hauled up inside
User joined your channel.
Hauled up inside their team. Well,
yeah, I don't know. I feel like green only has a chance against blue right now if they full on rush.
The problem is if green rush blue, then they're gonna bleed out more. They.
Yeah.
I thought that was an enemy player on top of green space there. Underscore for RC scaring me. Boss world back up again. Oh! You leather yellow trying to.
What does it say?
Leather yellow trying to Scorpio avoid a full iron green there.
Reds are uncontested at mid. Reds are mining.
Okay, because they haven't. I don't think red have ever had control of mid now until now. So now it's their time to shine. Right, stream, it's that time again where I must leave you to go grab a glass of water. So I shall leave you hovering over green space. But if anybody here, staff, if you see a rush, feel free to just quickly teleport me to the action.
Will do, Meg.
Alright, muting stream, back in a bit.
Okay. Apparently the mystery sign at the swapper trap at red base says here.
I wonder what it's for. It's weird.
Sure. Instructions for the swapper trap.
I like how you're just so intrigued about a swapper trap and a sign.
I know, well, you know. Inquisitive minds need know. Blue's going for the witch, presumably to get some gunpowder here to make some potion.
still doesn't seem to be much action going on. Someone tried to... Yeah, one person tried to attack red, but they got killed immediately.
It looks like green is getting ready for a rush.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Alrighty, folks. Any... Ooh.
Green looks like they're gearing. They're preparing for something here in their bunker.
Hmm. I think this leather yellow is a Scorpio. I think he's trying to get some to no avail. Looks like green is about to go. They've got a lot of people moving. If somebody would mind teleporting me to one of them when they move through the teleport, that'd be greatly appreciated. And green all bunching up in their underground bunker, getting ready to go. Anybody going to go though?
Sound resumed.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Instant, don't give me an uh-oh and then nothing else. Come on, man. Keep me posted. What's happening?
Oh. I just got, like, kicked out of the server and I can't rejoin.
No worries, son.
Feel like a proxy just crashed.
Let's see where these greens are going. Oh, no, the greens haven't got. Are the greens gone? Well, I think they're all changing class here. I thought green had gone there, but apparently not. I think maybe their teleport got discovered. Anybody contesting mid? Ooh, I heard a teleport. Teleport green sounds like it's up. Every time green is teasing me here. Every time I think they're about to rush, nothing comes of it. Ugh. Come on, green. Blue are gonna be, if I was blue, I'd be worried right now because this little blue scout is just piecing with all these greens. One blue leather green. Sorry, one blue
yellows, yeah.
One blue leather scout just facing off this horde of friendly yellow diamonds.
Let's say blue's preparing as well for something because they're brewing like crazy here.
They have to.
I see, yellow is doing some brewing as well.
But blue really need to get a move on if they're brewing to attack. They need to get a move on. But if they're brewing for just defensive purposes, they could be in trouble. The closest two targets to them, yellow and green. Sorry, yellow and green. So that's both teams. Come on. Oh, Scorpio attempt by yellow once again, but nothing. Oh, Lost Mass has just mined through the side of the void wall. He's scouting up to blue. Can he get a hit? Can he land it? Oh, he got immobilized immediately by Otter Cute. That's quite a cute name, Otter Cute. But blue now tumbling, getting towards single-digit Nexus health. That's dangerous.
The bleed keeps bringing them down.
You only need a couple, you only need a couple of assassins, just leather assassins, to overwhelm your mobilizing defenders and distract them, and you could be out. That being said, green haven't got a lot of defenders. And I don't see a lot. Greens are gone. Green, where are green? Where are green? Find me green.
I think, are at yellow. Well, I see one here at least. Yes, yes.
Teleport me, teleport me, teleport me.
There's nobody at the boss.
Oh, yeah, here comes green. Invis with armor on. Yellow have got nobody on the walls watching. They've built this intricate wall defense, but they've just allowed yellow to just walk straight, straight through. Yogurt with the famine here.
This is going to be a match of numbers.
Indeed.
The numbers game, yeah. Because they're equally geared.
Equally geared, but... Oh, this is tight. I just don't know what's happening. Yellow seem to be holding off green pretty well, but green, a couple of numbers up here.
There's no nexus. Oh, there it goes.
A couple of hits here and there, but yellow overall really repelling.
Oh my god.
And
there's the farmer.
The famine ability just denying anybody being able to run away. Oh, and now blinded, so Sob is just struggling. He doesn't know where he's going. He's just getting hit left, right, and centre. And he's going to avoid his gear. He's going to deny that.
This is terrible. Green's just lost so much.
Green have got one. Jahiko is just hiding on 9 hearts just behind. But that, I mean, I thought yellow were in trouble there. They were not manning their wall at all. I still think that if they had just a couple of archers just pinging those greens back, could have maybe bought them a bit more time.
Yeah.
User joined your channel.
But green have still got one player hiding at the back of the Nexus Tower. Not quite sure what he's going to do. He can't really get up.
The question is, will green recover from this? Because they've lost a lot now. I see a lot of leathers.
I mean, they
How
lost.
much damage did green do?
I mean, they lost their first rush, but they seem to recover from that. And I've got faith in green. I'm still rooting for green here. I think they're the best team so far. They've played very offensively, very strong. I'm just wondering if red will now take advantage of that.
That's what I'm wondering.
Looks like yellow has a green on the backside of their
Yeah, they do. Jahiko's just hiding there, just going, what the hell do I do now? Come on, Jahiko, you gotta make a decision. Do you go try and get back out the base? You go through the portal, or you gonna rush in, YOLO it? Or is he literally just gonna wait there until the next rush? I wonder.
The Nexus bleed has really whittled teams down, hasn't it? Blue's down to 9 already.
Yep, and they're gonna tumble a bit furthermore. They've got another 4 bleeds to go. This is where any of those early hits will really start to pay off. So Diamond Red having a wee peek at blue, but the boss world's up. Which boss? Any teams contesting the boss world? Carrots?
Yeah, I'm at the boss. It's Furwin. There's not a lot of players here, but they're coming in 1s and 2s.
The players game by two, hurrah!
We had
hurrah.
one blue diamond scout in here who did really well trying to contest it solo, but then had to leave.
Having a quick look at green, they've still got a couple of diamond players that seem to be kitting themselves out again, but I'm not sure a lot of their team have gone actually.
This TP go.
Green are back at mid. They're re-gearing.
That's what they have to do because they have nothing now. And if they have a wall that doesn't hold anything out and they're mostly leathers, they're easy pickings. But To be fair, if anybody walked into green base now, they could just overrun them.
Hmm. But again, I think the only really offensive teams that we've seen this game, I feel, have been green and yellow. Green, we all know green, and yellow with that one rush earlier. The other teams just seem to be biding their time. Red playing the long game, just waiting out the other teams to bleed. I mean, why attack? You know, they've got the highest health.
Right.
They can afford to wait.
I feel like Red's just waiting for everybody to fight it out with each other, and then they're just gonna go and kill the winner, basically.
Solo Blue Scout is back. He's got another attempt.
This time in full diamond armor, and looks like he's going to be contested with a red diamond. Both of them scouts.
No, the blue is a scout. I think the red may be a acrobat.
Indeed, he is.
Green back in mid, just getting full diamond gear again. He who dares wins.
And red has retreated, leaving Fairwind for the blue scout. He may just solo this.
First team to get the boss buff other than green. But the bleed has now stopped.
Actually, blue got the wither boss.
Wow.
Probably the last boss round.
Oh, my apologies.
Oh, looks like green is setting up a sky
The
raid.
red's back. Is he coming to steal the kill?
Good.
At last we see a skybridge
He's gonna have to
attempt.
back out, and he's backing out. Yeah,
Fast he.
he's the scout. I think that's where acrobat comes into its own here.
I guess the audience did not see that.
Got the skybridge attempt here by green. First skybridge we've seen of this tournament on this map. They're pillaring up over to yellow. No vampire, so the skybridge, so green have now hit the build limit. Obviously can't do an infinitely high skybridge. But there's no vampire to contest the skybridge. This class is disabled for the tournament. So yellow are going to have to be careful here, because green could just constantly rain down upon them.
See, he's just realised that he's too high to place anything on top, so he had to go down one.
Smart strategy, smart strategy.
When does he realise that vampire isn't in butchers on it?
Well, wizard can also just obliterate the team that's standing on the sky bridge as well.
Indeed,
Yeah,
if there's
unless
no
you shifted.
sidewalls. Sniper is also very good at just being able to just constantly harass.
Yeah, sniper's deadly. Sky bridges.
Looks like green have got another little.
I'm back.
Green have got another little box here, beside yellow. Don't know what they're quite doing here. Oh, and there goes that green attempt.
I'm not sure, but the guy on the sky bridge, this green guy, is a builder. So I don't know if someone's going to rift to him or what the plan is. But if he doesn't have any backup, he might not.
Thing is that yellow are just all at their Nexus tower, and they're just waiting.
I wonder if he's gonna get a launch pad.
That's quite a distance to launch,
I'm
even from up there.
Yeah, that's too far. I'm wondering if he's waiting for someone to rift him.
So the bleed now stopped because blue is on 5 Nexus health. So red sitting proud on 31, green on 18, yellow on
they
10.
rifted too.
Oh, haven't seen a Rift Walker play this tournament.
He called out and they came. And there's a launch pad that's too far
Oh my
away.
god. Why did you do that?
That really is not close enough. I wonder if any yellows have
not at
noticed
all.
this. Have any yellows noticed the sky bridge though? I don't think any of them are looking up. They're all looking down. They are oblivious to what is coming up.
They're in for a great surprise in just a few moments.
If they don't see the sky bridge, it's going to be hilarious. They're just sitting here. Nobody's looking up. Nobody is on the wall. Oh, here come. Oh, now. Will this yellow see it? He's climbing up the rabbit. Will Rabbit see the sky bridge? He's going to give it a call. I don't think he's seen it
Surely
either.
someone will see it.
No yellows have seen it.
What would be even greater is if they all used the launch pad and just fell into the void.
Oh god. But no
We've
yellow.
all done that.
All the yellows are just constantly. They're looking down into their tower, looking down upon the walls. They're not seeing the sky. How would you miss it if you're climbing the ladder and going straight up? I'm doing it right now. I mean, if you're looking straight ahead, fair enough. You'd maybe miss it, but.
This is the first time we've seen a sky bridge constructed.
The first
Yeah.
one.
Yeah,
But
I don't
again-
think anybody's expecting it, but
They're
Yellow
still
just,
very far away.
yellow just seemed to be completely oblivious, just blind to this threat. Green just
There's a
quick-
TP up now.
Green busy upstairs.
Oh, here we go. I wonder if anyone's gonna notice it.
nobody's looking up.
That's
No,
hilarious.
yellow's not even young. He was looking right up the ladder. He's not even recognised the sky bridge. Oh, here comes the first green.
Oh,
But here
down.
comes
Here we
one.
go.
Oh no, I
He
think
was
green.
on
I
his
think.
own, and
Oh,
he-
now they're looking up. Now they're looking up. Now they see the
Oh,
sky
no.
bridge.
He shouldn't have done
What?
that.
They
He
just
gave it
lost
away.
Yeah.
the element of surprise.
That was not a good move by that green. They've blown their
good.
surprise.
Now nobody's looking down.
They're all looking up. Yellow now fully aware of green's tactic. That was that really was not a good move by that green leather. They've just put the full of yellow team on high alert.
Now would be the time to attack yellow from the ground.
It looks like green are maybe just going to go for a leather rush, just continuously wail down these. Ooh, some arrow.
Oh, he just got shot midair. Oh,
That
he just fell
great-
off the edge.
Yeah, right to the void. But I think that's going to be green's new tactic. They are just going to constantly assault yellow here, just with constant leathers, and see if they can get just a couple of hits. Ooh,
Ooh.
I think that was a lag hit there. So somebody
I
get
wonder
hit.
a green going to use a wizard from their sky bridge.
Ooh! Oh! What a fantastic play! What a fantastic play! A leather green scorpion hits the diamond leather. What a game's talk here. Green scorpioed a yellow diamond straight off into the void as he was flying over. That was magnificent. I look forward to seeing that on the
That's
stream.
amazing.
Oh my god, that
that's
was
the play of the game.
brilliant. That is the play of the game. Oh, another attempt!
Player
Oh!
of the game.
I'm just gonna sit here and watch for this for these Scorpio attempts. Couple of hits now on yellow.
Mm-hmm.
This is really dangerous for yellow because they have to stay at the top to defend their nexus, but they can't risk their diamond players to a Scorpio. Ooh, was that a wizard spell I just saw?
Oh, look at that.
Oh.
Yes.
But I believe the teleport's still up though, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Oh, wait. Oh, it's gone now.
Here comes Wing, a Scorpio. Can he get another? Ah, he's not quite made it into the void to get that Scorpio hook off though. Everest trying to get a hit on green, but no chance. Wing trying to now lure a full diamond outside. He's going in and going, come on, come hit me. Running to the void. Can he get anyone? He gets AKQ underscore again. But AQ only in leather this time. I mean, we're focusing
This is
here
actually
on...
really
Sorry, Sevi. On you go.
I was going to say, this is a really good strategy on green's part because yellow is on 7 So this is the way to whittle them down without losing any more.
Yeah, yellow just need to get... Oh, another whirlwind attempt. Just missing. No, yellow need to get on... They need to send a scout round to the start of the Skybridge and get scouting up and trying to contest this. I mean, we're focusing on green and yellow here, but is there any action elsewhere, guys? Anybody seeing anything from blue or from red?
I'll go and have a look around.
Oh, green getting whittled down now. Who was that by? Just saw green take a couple of hits.
A green acrobat.
Ooh, was that an Eevees?
Not sure. He was iron when he was at the Nexus.
Red seems pretty uncontested so far.
Yeah, they look like they've
Here comes the leather yellow. Arizin coming in for green. He's snuck into green space. He's leapt up. Oh, he just misses. He's completely failed that attempt. He's just hiding at the back. Oh wow! Rip.
I don't think anyone wants to mess with red right now. They're like the big beast over here.
Blue has 6 full diamond defenders.
Wow. Oh, yellow now
only 5 Nexus up.
Yellow now making a move. Where are they off to? Are they off to get the boss buff, I wonder? I mean, they're throwing picks to each other, Yogurt and 8 versus 8, so maybe they're going we got 3 diamond yellows here going for a rush on green, it looks like. Arzines has maybe scouted out and said, look, they've not got many defenders, so you could try and rush in and just knock them down a few more points. Or he goes yellow, they're grouping up, they're splashing. So a 3-man diamond rush from yellow here. They've splashed, I think, every potion under the sun there. That was quite a few splashes. Here they come. That green wall, I don't think going to do much good.
Oh! Oh, it looks like this could be green's end.
Well, I don't think so. Green have got quite a few defenders, and that's only 3...
Oh, so many immobilizers.
Oh, lost X-Mass, getting down to half health almost immediately. But is that an invisible? Yes, an invisible yellow. There's just a distraction by these diamonds to lure the greens away. 8 versus 8.
Oh,
Just able,
holy crap!
just able to ditch out there. Ooh, that was a good and underscore Yogurt underscore just avoiding himself. Oh, another hit. 8 versus 8 is back. And now Reds are just running in. Oh, Red's getting a couple of hits on green as well. Green are just... Oh, green. That was a brilliant tactic. So yellow distracting the green defenders there with 3 full diamonds, and then they just had a leather just rush up at the back and get a couple of hits. Well, green, I think you pissed off yellow enough for that to happen to you. Oh dear.
I really want to see someone try to get red.
I mean,
that would be an epic battle to watch.
Every team is now on solo health apart from red. Red, I think, are just putting their feet up, reading a magazine, you know, just chilling, watching some TV maybe. They don't even need to play the game. They could probably go AFK and win this match.
Pretty much.
No one's going for the boss yet.
No.
I think this is the longest match we've seen so far.
And mid was completely uncontested. There's nobody at mid.
Yep, still
there
empty.
There is nobody at mid. Yep.
But I think green are now just absolutely, they're just worried. They just, only a couple of hits could end them, but it's the same for blue. Green got their Skybridge back up and running. Yes, they've got a couple of leather greens coming down now to attack yellow. Oh, Everest gets 2 hits on yellow. Oh, this sky bridge is now back and active, so if green can get a couple of leathers and just continuously rush through that teleport with that launch pad. Oh no, here comes AQ. AQ missing the teleport completely.
Oh.
Ah, that threat's now disabled.
He's just about to destroy the launch pad.
Yeah.
There goes that.
Yeah, there goes that plan. Green are going to have to rethink their strategy here.
Oh, is he going to destroy the whole entire sky bridge?
Quite possibly. I mean, it's a bit of commitment, but it helps secure your team. Nobody going for the boss buff? Which mob has spawned this time? Oh, red! Red getting a couple of hits on green here. Green!
We got 3 full diamond blues heading for the boss.
The boss is the wither.
Green, 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 green. You need to go on the attack. You cannot turtle. You are the lowest team. You are going to be targeted. You must attack. Come on, green. Red continuing to destroy their outer wall. Just get full coverage on their base.
Oh, looks like Yogurt's rushing in, maybe trying to get those final hits on green.
Oh, not at green. Can't quite see it.
Blue's going home with the boss buff.
Did blue just claim the boss buff?
Yep.
Oh, here come here. Ooh, Yogurt invis rush. Oh no, not invis rushing. Did you just take gear and point it? Nice. Yogurt just ran straight in, looted the chests, and just went bye bye. Straight to the. I wonder if this is what 8 versus 8 is going to do. Is he going to do a similar tactic? Is he just going to loot and void himself?
Well, he didn't do a very good job, because green appears to still have quite a lot of diamond armor in their chests.
Oh, 8 versus 8 on top. Oh,
nice.
instantly denied.
Oh. I feel like the only thing green could do that would give them even a chance is try to have someone bring for apples.
They've got to go on the attack. They are purely defensive now, but that's just not going to work in the long run. They have to get out there. They have to try and push that attack.
I think it's too late for green. If they leave their nexus, they're finished, and if they don't leave, they're finished. So, unfortunately, I think that's it.
Green were in a really good position at the start of the game. I really thought they may have had it. So it's not
Oh, a
looking
couple
too
of
good for
reds
them
here
the
at
moment.
the side of green.
Green overextended too early and lost too much gear. It's really sad because they're working so well as a team.
We've got a couple of leather reds here, just waiting on the border of green. Maybe waiting for some cooldowns, or are they getting rifted too? Are they anchor points for a rift? Oh, here they go. Couple of leather reds. The greens are more than aware that they're coming though. They see them. Main running in, gets immobilized immediately, and the other one, nope. That red rush is, ooh, maybe red. Ooh, that was dangerous.
Oh jeez.
Man,
Close.
that's intense.
That was close.
So diamond green here? No, he's just they've sent one of their diamond greens out to have a look at red, but I mean,
Yeah, I think Green's a really good team here, but they their strategy may have failed them.
the only danger that
I feel...
the only danger that I'm really seeing for red is if an enemy team managed to get up here onto their wall, they could set a teleport on their wall, and then they could just keep continuously assaulting. You know, they could contend the red's wall if they destroyed the ladders and everything else. That could be very dangerous. Oh, we've got a green here looking to do an attack on red, I think. Eversia. Maybe waiting for a cooldown, but there's 2 immobilizers here. He's going to have to... And a mercenary. Oh, man.
He's gonna have to go from behind if he wants to do anything. Ooh, it looks like that's what he might be doing now.
Maybe, but there's an immobilizer on the... he's literally running into both immobilizers. Oh, this is... Oh...
Looks like blue snuck in the...
Oh, he comes over here. He's going in for the hits. He's going to get a couple of hits on yellow. Oh, no, red just immobilize him. Oh, Eversia, good attempt. Oh, he gets a hit. Oh, I think that's a potential lag hit. Well done.
Yeah, he did good.
Kingy, where did you say blue was? Something happening at blue?
No, they've got the boss buff and now they're back at base.
This is a very long game. Blue now flooding the outer part of their base as well. Good tactic. Trying to delay.
The inevitable. Oh god, I can't speak now. It's 7 a.m. over here.
Nobody at mid. Mid is just absolutely empty.
Look at Green just running into a red base. And he's actually made it into the Nexus Tower.
Ooh. See, Green have got to do something.
I think red is just waiting for the other teams to kill each other so they can make the final hits.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Oh, I think Siri accidentally activated his corruptibility. Or maybe he's checking for invis. But red have got quite a few full diamonds here. I wonder if they're going to do a rush of any sort. Interestingly enough, there's a blue at red's witch. He seems to be farming red's witch.
Boston just came in.
Boss round back up. Who is it this time?
It is the Wither again.
Wither again. Yeah.
Wither, one of the easiest bosses to get, but it's risky if you you could get that swooped out from under your feet.
Yellow.
Yeah, it's
Red's a yellow. Red's a
yellow. Can you teleport me, Sevi?
No, they didn't come to anything. They both died.
Fair.
Ooh, it seems like a yellow might be building a sky bridge. Oh no, it's the same yellow that was destroying green sky bridge. you still at it.
Green taking a bit more of a proactive approach here. Nancro just forcing Prince to use this assassin leap. Just trying to say, nope, you're not getting anywhere near my nexus. Prince is giving Nancro a run around here. Oh, I think that's the end of that attempt. Ooh. Another leather yellow yogurt leaps up. I don't know what he's going to do though. Oh, he's just going in for the chests. Yogurt looting. Oh, he's going to have to get out there quick. He's got a diamond sword.
Yeah.
Is he able to avoid it? Yes, he is.
Oh.
Ooh. Green maybe need to relocate their gear chests underground. They've got an underground area. Why are they not utilizing it, I wonder?
They've got quite a bit of netherwort and brewing ingredients underground as well. It's just sitting there.
Oh, here comes Eresia. He gets a hit on red. 2 hits. Even though Sevi, you've counted green out, but they are getting the hits on red. They are beginning to whittle down. It's always a balance. It's a very difficult balance to strike, but just a couple of your team getting in there, doing a couple of hits, that's all it takes.
That's right. Never give up.
It's not over until the fat lady sings. Although I've got a sneaking suspicion that if green gets knocked out, I think they're going to go for red. They're just going to try and do as much damage to red as they can.
I think you might be right there.
This yellow guy was trying to build even more onto yellow's defense on their wall.
8 versus 8 coming in for another attempt. He's managed to dodge everything so far. Oh, he's like Neo in the Matrix. He's dodged. Yeah, he managed to dodge every hour shot until he began climbing up that ladder.
Green went from being the dogs to being the underdogs.
Oh, here comes a blue scout now into green. You guys, I don't know if these greens are just not very good at shooting or.
I don't know. It's hard to hit a scout that's going everywhere.
Indeed. Oh, they finally got him. That means he's on fire. He won't be able to grapple now.
Oh.
He's oh, under map. No, not quite. Man, this
They really should have gone in together, these three.
This has been a very long match. Is anybody contesting the wither?
Yes, red is currently contesting the wither.
That might explain why yellow have been able, green have been able to get a few sneaky rushes in.
Ooh, some green members are coming again to red. They built a tunnel under red.
Ooh. Oh yeah, a couple of hits. Yeah.
Oh,
This is all reds.
Nice.
Green assassins attacking red's nexus.
I mean, red can wait, but I mean, again, if they're just going to be sitting on their proverbial backsides, they're not going to. They're just going to be at the mercy of these assassin rushers.
Well, red currently getting boss. The boss buff could be what it takes to tip this game to their favour. If they choose to take advantage of it.
Green just having a nice little strategy here. They just tunnel around. They just hide at the edge of the base. I feel that green could almost do a better strategy by tunneling up and through the walls, and then they could just leap from down high. But it's working so far for them.
Or if they set up a teleporter in the walls, they could do a last ditch resort rush.
Oh, OG Master manages. OD Master.
I really think they're trying hard not to give away their tactic and their position.
That's right.
Oh, green
8
there.
versus 8 is going to green again. He's Eevees.
QD just got just knocked out. No, sorry, QD's friend there just got spotted by a red. Oh, red now looking over the side. QD Master, keep sneaking, keep sneaking. Don't unsneak. QD Master, you're showing yourself. Oh no.
Oh no.
I'm surprised no reds have spotted them. That is red. Are you just getting complacent with your defense?
Maybe he's trying to distract them.
No, I don't think so. I don't see
Something
any
else going on somewhere.
I don't see anything else. Here, oh, he leaps, but he doesn't make it. But now the reds know there's an assassin around here. I think QD might get found out here.
Oh!
Green!
Interesting strategy from 8v8.
What happened?
He went in Eevees and then swapped with one of the defenders on top of the Nexus tower.
Very good. You don't often see offensive swappers, so that's good. Green now. Oh no, green. Down to one health.
I have a little bit of hope, green. You can do it, green.
I think
Here comes the Invis Blue.
They're just going to rush him.
Invis Blue though coming in now.
Where?
He's just he's by the class change of portal. Just hiding downstairs, waiting for his time to go. Oh, green finds him! Oh, that's the end of that rush, quite brutally. Well, I think I'm going to stick with green since they are the most likely to be taken out, but if anybody sees a rush going towards another team, please let me know.
Oh my god.
Oh, it looks like the green rusher just got foiled last second.
Yeah. But they keep coming. There's another one ready to go at the bottom of the Nexus tower here. I mean, kudos to green for you know, trying so hard, even though it looks like they're not gonna make it.
If they had another 2 or 3 skilled assassins, they would probably be getting hits. Right?
Yeah.
We got a green making what looks to be
Oh,
start of
no,
a sky bridge to red.
Just having a look around green. don't know, just where did it go wrong for green? Did they just not dedicate enough defenders initially, or? Because I just can't understand how they got this low. It's a Nexus bleed, isn't it? They've. I must admit though, I'm very impressed by the commitment of green. They've got 2 people on each part, apart from this one here. They've got an immobilizer each point, at least I think. Constantly swinging, just on the lookout. They are body blocking their Nexus hard.
Ooh, yellow.
Yellow what? Yellow
Yellow's
rushed?
down to free Nexus after a quick, unsuccessful rush by red.
Oh.
Sadly, I did not see it, but yellow
they
definitely noticed it.
Yeah, look on the left hand side here, Annihilation. Oh no, it's not Annihilation. Rabbit Lapton? I think that's it. Yeah, they just pillared up on the side of the void wall and then just ran straight in. Right, well, if every staff member wants to go to a team, please, I'll stick it green. If everybody else wants to take a team.
I'm at red right now.
Greenish just sticks around their Nexus
Yeah.
all the way.
So does anybody want to try and cover blue or yellow?
I'm at blue.
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on yellow.
Ooh! Yeah, the leather yellow there, getting full diamond green. Nankoro down to 1 heart. That's half a heart. Gee whiz.
Yeah, it seems like most teams don't want to do anything right now.
I mean, you can't really blame green for the predicament they're in, so I don't blame green at all. But I think red need to really try and do something. Oh, here comes an attempt potentially. 8 versus 8. He's Eevees coming towards green. Hasn't been spotted by the defenders on the wall. He's ran right past them. 4RC with the mercenary, double checking, but he hasn't seen him. 8 versus 8. Oh, 8 versus 8. Oh, wow.
Oh,
8 versus
there
8
you go.
saved. Mercenary marks a different player. Oh, 8 versus 8. This could be it for green. He swaps in. He gets immediately immobilized. Can he kill him? Be killed in time. Oh, yes, he gets killed in time. Oh.
Oh, in yellow, we've got 2 red, Invis reds. They might be
teleport me,
preparing for a
teleport me.
sneak on red. Yellow.
Teleports. Oh, I hear immobilizer.
1 hit.
1 hit. Who's watching yellow?
I am. There should be a second Invis red.
Yeah, here he comes, here he comes.
Here he is.
Oh, no.
Oh, did he not
was-
get
Oh, he
out?
missed.
Good fail there.
And in the void he goes.
If you see a rush coming on the team, folks, just feel free to teleport me. Don't want to miss this. Don't want to miss a team getting knocked out here. Though I doubt that's going to happen at red quickly.
I feel like everyone's forgotten about blue.
Avaricia just keeps on trying to attack red, but fails every time.
A for effort.
Yeah.
Quickly head over to red. That impressive. What they've now got they've now even got iron bars up. That allows them to see over their overhang a bit easier. Oh, green. The thing is that even with an open nexus like this, we still, you can still get long games. Many players were worried that when we introduced the nexus bleed that long games wouldn't happen anymore. But I think this is this match is a testament to that not being the case.
Almost 2 hours now.
Oh my goodness.
Not yellows.
I think for the next time I host a stream, I think I'll have to pack lunch here because I'm hungry. 1 o'clock for me. I want my lunch. Come on, teams. Red have got a pretty active defense on their wall here. They're just constantly checking. Just, what's going to happen? Who is going to be first out? Yellow getting murked right there. Instantly denied. Well, folks, I hope you I hope you like a panoramic shots of Green's base for now, because we are going to be sticking with Green. Because I do not want to miss this final rush. They have got such a coordinated defense now. Safety in numbers. Just everybody hold hands, hug the Nexus. We shall not be moved.
Quite literally, because most of them seem to be immobilizers.
Anything from any other teams? Yellow? Any threats to yellow team?
A couple of invis rushes, but none of them making it into yellow's area.
Well, let me know if they do. Give me a quick teleport in. Blue invis coming in again. No ZZ Doro. He's ran past. He's inside Green's base now. Don't know how he's going to try and approach this though. He seems to be running through the middle of the tower. Risky strategy. If he's going to run up these stairs, he's going to run right into the mobilizer. Run straight round. Oh, he's got mobilized. Green haven't noticed though. They need to kill him quickly before. Oh, yeah, he's on fire. And they. That was risky. Greens didn't quite react quickly enough there. It's that blue.
Red.
Yellow is about to make a push on red.
Oh, really?
Yeah. There's 3 diamond yellows. I have a bit of gear and some pots.
Oh, it looks like red is
here they
ready
come.
to invis rush.
Here comes the
There's
3
only
diamond.
4 people on defense right now.
3 diamond yellows on the right hand side of red's wall. Red haven't noticed them. I'm gonna stick with red now. Because somebody watch green's base. Oh, 3 yellows getting repelled by red's wall here. They're wasting time. They're not sneaking, so they can be seen. They're just trying to think how to best navigate through this wall. But reds haven't even noticed them here. There's literally 2 reds just outside and they haven't noticed. How are they not seeing this? Yellow's now completely out of line of sight. They've now barricaded themselves within red's wall. Oh, they're not quite through yet. They've literally came in. The yellows have came straight into the red swapper trap. They're straight in.
Here we go. Here we go.
Coming up.
Oh, they get him up. Oh, Gapples. I see Siri.
Yes.
But lost Xmas. Getting a couple of hits.
Oh, could this be it?
Red, you are not invincible if you do not attack. Purnace hiding at the back there. Get a couple more hits. Red. We thought they were on top of the world. Beginning to repel this attack now, but... Ooh, 1 more hit, maybe?
Oh.
Once a go.
That was a really nice put.
There's still
And we
a
got OG Master right here.
Yeah, OG Master is probably about to assassin in.
QD actually. It's QD.
Ooh.
Come on, QD, you need to go down!
Oh, yellow.
Oh, yellow,
Yellow
one
down
health.
to 1 Nexus.
Oh my god, this is close.
Oh.
Oh, snap. Green on 1, yellow on 1. I can't be in 3 places at once here. Oh no. But red.
Yes, it appears red swapped themselves into the Nexus area. Very good strat.
Yeah, I've seen that before. Oh gosh. But so we're going down to the wire here. Green holding themselves onto 1 Nexus health. Yellow on 1 as well. But red is not invincible. They are not untouchable. They have got knocked down to 15 health. They cannot just stay behind their wall.
Very heavily defense-orientated game.
It really has.
Red, you are not
Wither
invincible.
Wither was
Seth.
taken by Green.
Green have committed resources to the Wither? Wow.
Yeah, they're not going to give up.
Here comes a blue. Blue scout looking at red. I'm surprised. Oh, red have now got a swapper up in their swapper trap. I didn't see. Were they utilising that swapper trap earlier? I didn't see anything.
Oh, that's what that
they
was
haven't.
for.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, here comes a green now. We've got a green just pillaring up on the inside of red's wall. Nobody on red's wall watching out for this. This is a problem if you have a big wall. But nobody is seeing 4-master here. Oh! PvP the noob just spots green just as he gets up the wall.
Apparently all the green defenders have splashed Invis.
Huh, interesting. Surely that would make it more difficult for them to see invisible players with particles in
You
their
would think
face.
so.
Maybe green are just sort of going, sod it. Oh, I hear somebody getting marked there. Oh, leather yellow trying to sneak into green, but he's being mercenaried. Oh, is he trying to? Oh, is he a Scorpio? I wonder. Kills QD Master. He's running near the edge. Don't think _4 RC is falling for it. He's like, nope. I think you're a sneaky Scorpio. I'm not going to lose my stuff to you.
I think yellow might actually go out first.
Why do you think that?
They're a little less organized on the Nexus than Green. Green has the immobilizers all around the Nexus, and yellow is just a mix of a little bit around. Like one's outside away from it, and then there's 2 areas that are vulnerable.
There's a blue scout, and he's setting up on yellow's wall. We've also got an invis red here. All the yellows are distracted by this blue. If this red rushes in right now, that could be a chance, but he's backing off. S4, why? You've got a distraction here. You've got a chance. Go, go, go. Come on, S4. You had a good chance there whilst they were all distracted. He swaps in.
Here we go.
No, instantly denied. Oh man.
That could have worked earlier.
This is just a cat and mouse game between attackers and defenders. Well, if you're still watching the stream, then congratulations. This is the longest game that we've had in Annihilation for a long time. And the longest qualifying match.
Once a team goes out, then they will push towards another team, and it will snowball from there.
Yep,
and,
I agree.
And a little quicker.
Yeah.
At the moment, we are just waiting on that final attack. Blue on 5, green and yellow tied at 1, and red on 15. Not as proud as they once were. They've taken a couple of hits.
Looking at the stream chat, Isla says, close game. If only they knew.
If only, if only.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is just I'm getting sweaty and I'm not even participating in this. This is incredible.
I can just imagine how tense both green and yellow are right now.
Yeah.
Just absolutely. Well, maybe they've just accepted it. They've just gone, nope, this is our fate. We must just stay here.
Plenty of games have been won with 1 Nexus health.
They really have, although not on the map like this usually.
Oh, we got a blue incoming at green. He's
Ooh.
gonna scout up.
Probably won't get past it. I'd be surprised if he got past the defenders on green. If he's not invisible.
He'll probably just get insta-killed.
Yeah. I think he's just
Yeah, he's just messing around.
nowhere close. I'm surprised that nobody's just tried to skybridge green or yellow just to leather rush them.
Oh, Navarre's in the stream chat now.
He's been around for a while.
I just can't believe how long this game's gone on for, and it's such a close game. Who is going to go out first, green or yellow?
Yeah, I was expecting to get some sleep.
Same.
I was expecting to get some
red.
lunch.
Hey, red may go out first.
Oh, what makes you say that, Carrots?
Nothing, but I mean, it's a possibility.
Oh, right. Oh, you got me excited there. I was quickly flying over to red.
I know nothing, but yeah, that just because they're the have the highest Nexus health doesn't mean they're necessarily going to win.
No, but I don't think any movement's going to come from green. So, I mean, who is going to initialize and push here?
But green still have a TP to red, so I don't know whether they're going to use it or not, but they have it.
Not seeing as many red defenders. I wonder if red are finally taking the initiative here and pushing. They're a bit short, about 6 of their team here. I'm counting. So unless they're at mid.
I heard a TP in the base.
Ooh, find me reds. Find me reds. Maybe they're rushing somewhere. Happens. You can go through that teleport and you can find them without disturbing their teleport.
Oh yeah, they're in this.
Whereabouts?
Taking off their armor.
Teleport me. Oh, I
They're going
found.
for yellow.
Ooh.
Oh,
This is going to be a game changer.
With the yellow taken out. So would yellow extract revenge on red, I wonder? Ah, the reds are using this little sneaky side entrance that yellow just haven't done anything about. I'm surprised that teams haven't.
well planned.
I'm surprised that teams haven't utilized Hunter either to try and trap people. But
They can just jump straight in.
Oh, looks like this is it for yellow.
This is it for yellow.
oh, this is Gapples.
Oh, they got golden apples.
Oh, here it goes. Oh, immobilized first hit, but they overwhelming the defense, and that is yellow out.
Hey!
Oh no. Red finally taking the initiative here. I don't think they're even bothered about killing yellow. They don't care. They just want to get out of there. They will go home. Yep. And now yellow left with the decision what to do. They are not out, so who are they going to attack? I'm going to stick with yellow here. With them out of the game.
And with yellow claiming Furwin,
Oh,
what have they
red.
got to lose?
Red, did you just kick the hornet's nest?
Yes.
Yeah, they're just taking everything they have, and they're going.
I wonder what they're gonna do.
Oh, they have a secret lair.
Yep. Oh man. So what's going to happen now? Will yellow extract revenge on red? Or are they just going to knock out green? I'm hoping they go for red. I just really want to see yellow get revenge.
Yeah. It would be really nice if green won by default, wouldn't it? That'd be beautiful.
The entire green base is just nearly deserted. Everyone's just stuck around the Nexus.
Well, I mean,
And most of them are immobilizers too.
I mean, so we've seen red do one push. Are red going to maybe do another push now? Are they going to go for green? Because green are only in one Nexus health. What's red's base like? I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's maybe 2 reds missing, maybe? Oh no, they're in
Only
here.
10 reds.
No, I think red are all at their base, so green have got a bit of breathing space for now, perhaps. Blue, where are blue? Blue are all at their base, similar to green. So it's just yellow to follow. Where are yellow gonna fall upon?
You know, it's really amazing. Red has the least amount of members, I think. They only have 10, and they're still way ahead right now.
It looks like green does have some sort of defending strategy because they have a lot of immobilizers around the Nexus, and they have one mercenary just patrolling the walls and marking everyone that just comes in.
Yeah. Yellows are on the move. I think they were going to splash up, but oh, I think I saw a farmer class there. Here comes yellow. Here goes yellow. Here comes the wrecking ball. Where are they heading towards? They're heading towards blue.
Heading towards blue.
That surprises me. I thought they'd have gone towards red. Taking out those who wrongdid you. Well, that's a lot of potions there. That's fire resistance, speed, maybe.
Fire,
Look
speed,
at
and
them go.
strength.
Oh gosh.
This is a sight?
Blue. the blues see them coming. Oh no.
Oh, they're gathering up to splash?
Yeah, blue have recalled back into their team, but that's the final splash for the regeneration, and they are now just full on assault straight in. Blue's trying to hold them off, but again, their entrance to the wall is a simple drop trap. They are going to let yellow just waltz straight into their base. Blue counter splashing. They've not got a lot of diamonds, so they've got a couple of people still in iron. And running straight up the staircase. This could be it for blue. Petite Rabbit finding the back of that Nexus again. Blue countering, but
Here we go.
couple of hits. One more. And blue is now out. Yellow have done their work. Green must be nervous now. Green must be nervous. Yellow taking out a couple of blues, so there's no real rushing force from blue left.
How many yellows are left?
I'm not sure. I think I only count 2 yellows. But Perns is being
One's
pegged
trying
as
to
he tries to
sweep things up.
escape here.
This must be the cue for red because a lot of their defenders are gone.
Oh no.
Ooh, where did they go?
Where did they go? Find me red. Find me red. I'm just going
Yeah,
to
let's see.
Oh,
Up.
they're in Viz rushing.
Whereabouts? Whereabouts?
Well, they'd have to go to
Oh,
green,
I see.
wouldn't they?
Yeah. Yep.
Yep, and Viz Rush on left side.
Oh God, green.
Or green.
This is what red's been waiting for.
Oh, all of green has strength though.
But that's nothing. It literally just needs one hit.
Yeah.
They haven't
the
got a
problem.
good. They haven't got a manned wall defense. They're just going to let red walk straight in, and that is the danger with these kind of defenses. If you don't have a wall and you don't man it, you're just going to let people get close to your nexus. You don't want that. You want them as far away as possible. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh man, he's going the opposite direction of where all the reds are.
Oh. Red going for an interesting strategy here of building a thing. That's surely just a little bit obvious. He's got marked.
Yeah, he's marked.
Green are now on the alert. They know something's up. They know
Right.
something's up. But all these reds are just running straight through their entrance. Oh no. Green. Is this it? Is this game over? Full diamonds. Come on, they've got to knock Massic away. Siri finds a hit. Oh, and it's all over. Oh. Well played, red
User joined your
team.
channel.
Ooh, finally I get the.
Looks like some green just gave up.
Oh, green, they just couldn't. Ah, just that one hit. The yellow's now coming for green. They want a bit of action. They want to slaughter as many of their comrades. There's a couple of reds still left here in green. They're still fighting it out. So congratulations to
yellow.
red team. Well, I really thought green had it for this match. I thought they were just going to pull it out the bag, but unfortunately not the case. Commiserations to green. But well done to red. They advance through to the quarterfinals. Well, everyone, that was a great stream, and we will see you for the next one later.
And which team is red?
Oh, I don't know.
User left your channel.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Just to update everyone in the audience, which team is red?
Ooh, red team is Blue Hearts. Ironically enough, they're on red team. We'll have to make sure they're on blue next. Alright, everybody, good night.